Hi there, my name is Sarita, and today I have the privilege of guiding you throughout today's feel-good yoga flow. I want to thank you so much for being here, whether you're new here or you're familiar with my flows. Thank you for being here. We're going to take it nice and slow in today's start of the class, so we're going to be getting started in child's pose. Let's start with a wide-legged child's pose, so separating the knees as wide as you'd like. Make sure you're comfortable here. Relaxing the hips towards the heels, feet together, releasing the chest down towards your mat, extending the arms long. You can either release your chin, your forehead, or even the side of your head to the mat. So once you make your final adjustments, moving the hips, the arms, let's take our time as we relax every part of the body. Start by softening the hands, releasing the fingers, relaxing the wrists all the way to the elbows. On an exhale, let your shoulders drop. Release your jaw. Soften your eyebrows here. Releasing your breasts and your chest down towards the earth. Allowing your belly to be completely soft here. There is no need to hold onto anything. There's no need to prove anything. We are here to be soft. Allowing your spine to naturally round. And as your knees and feet support you gently, notice if you are holding onto any tension in the glutes or the hips. And if you are, on your next exhale, gently soften them with the breath. We'll be taking our time today. There's no need to rush. There's no need to look at the time. All you need to do is breathe and lay here. The world can wait for you as you lay here. And let's start breathing together. Let's take a deep breath in through the nose and sigh it out the mouth. We're going to do 5 more slow breaths just like that. Inhale through the nose. Sigh it out the mouth. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale. And exhale. 2 more times here. Inhale through the nose. Truly let it go. 1 more deep breath in. And a deeper breath out. Return back to your natural rhythm of breath. And take a moment to appreciate where you are now. Appreciate the simplicity that you are feeling right now. That being said, let's take 1 more breath in this pose here. Deep breath in. And a deeper breath out. Now we're going to stay in child's pose here, but if the hips feel like they're getting a little bit uncomfortable, go ahead and close the knees as much as you'd like here. We're going to focus on the upper body now. We're going to gently lift the chest off the mat and cross that right arm underneath. Now this isn't a twist. We want that right hand to be facing up and both shoulders parallel to the mat here. So the stretch should be really focused on the outside part of our arm here. So once you adjust the arm, releasing the chest down, I like to release the side of my head. It's just a little bit comfier like that, but you can always just bring the chin or forehead to the mat. We're going to be in this pose for 1 minute. And for that 1 minute, simply focus on your breath. With each inhale and exhale you experience, allow yourself to become softer. Let's take one more deep breath in here through the nose and sigh it out the mouth. Gently switching sides, lifting the chest up, extending that right arm long. Now that left arm crosses underneath, left palm facing up, both shoulders down. And breathe here. Inhale through the nose, sigh it out the mouth. Now adding on to this child's pose, we're going to pick the chest up and release the arms in between the hips here, adjusting the head, allowing your chest to be completely heavy towards the mat. Allowing yourself to be small and simple here. We already overcomplicate so much in our lives. Allow this practice to be simple. Let's savor 2 more breaths here. Take a deep breath in. Deeper breath out. Inhale. And exhale. Now we're going to gently return into regular child's pose here. And from here, let's close the knees a little bit more. And on your next inhale, we're going to lift the chest up and towards the front of the mat, sinking the hips down, bending the knees so feet are facing up. And on your next exhale, releasing the hips back into child's pose here. We're going to do that movement a few more times. So inhale, bring the chest forward and up, gaze up as well. Exhale, send the hips back. Inhale, bring it to the front, feet facing up as you gaze up as well. Exhale, release it back. Follow your breath, breathing in, breathing out. Breathe in and breathe out. And let's bring ourselves into tabletop pose here. We're going to kick that left leg out to the side. Try and relax your left hip down as well. And we're going to take 3 rounds of cat and cow here. So inhale to open up the chest, dip the stomach, gaze up. Exhale to gently round through the spine, chin to chest. Inhale to shine the heart forward, gaze up. Exhale, returning. One more time, breathe in, expand. Exhale, return. Now let's bring that left leg in, keep the knee bent. We're going to kick up that left leg and connect that left knee behind that right knee. And on your next inhale, we're going to create a full circle here with that left leg. And returning back to that foot facing up, bending the knee. And exhale, connect the left knee behind the right knee. We're going to continue with this movement here, circling through the hips, connecting the knees, bringing it up and circling. Use your breath, breathing in as you circle, exhale as you connect the knees. To really focus on lubricating the hips and the joints here. Last one here, circle the hip, bring the knee up, and connecting it back behind that knee, but this time, let that left knee ground down next to the right knee, and sit the hips back completely to stretch out the glutes. Taking a few deep breaths here. And let's bring it back into tabletop pose to take care of the other side. Kicking that right leg out, grounding down the foot. 3 rounds of cat and cow here. Inhale to open up the chest, breathe in. And breathe out as you round through the spine, chin to chest, push the floor away from you. 2 more breaths here, breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale. And exhale. Neutralize the spine. Bring that right knee back in. Lift the knee up, inhale. Exhale, connect the knee down. Create a full circle here, lifting the knee once more. Connecting it over to the left. Inhale, bring it up as you circle. A few more rounds just like that. Focus on your breath. Last one here, full circle in the knee, lift it up and connect that right knee behind the left knee, sit the hips back all the way, breathe it out. Let's gently bring ourselves back into tabletop pose and coming into puppy pose this time. So starting with the elbows grounded down, the intention is to release the hips back as you relax the chest down towards the mat. And if you feel comfortable here, you're more than welcome to stay, but if you'd like to add on, you can extend the arms long as you release and allow the chest to touch the floor here, either grounding down the chin or forehead to the mat. We're going to be here for a few rounds of breath. I know this is a very vulnerable position, but it is important for you to experience that vulnerability for yourself. Breathing with open hips, breathing with a heart devoting down to the earth. Let's take one more deep breath in here. And let it go here. Gently peeling the chest off the mat, grounding down the hands. Take a round of cat and cow here to readjust the spine. And when you're ready, tuck in the toes, lift the knees off the mat into downward facing dog, walking it out, bending one knee and then the other. Let's take 2 deep breaths here. Take a deep breath in and sigh it out. Breathe in and breathe out. And let's slowly bring ourselves into a high plank pose. So shoulders shift over the wrists. Take a deep breath in through the nose here. And exhale here. Make sure you're pushing through the hands. One more deep breath in. And a deeper breath out. Lift the hips up into downward facing dog. Now, similar to that same movement and breath work we just did, we're going to switch it up a little. We're going to separate the feet and the hands to the far sides of the mat here, kind of coming into a wide-legged downward facing dog, pushing the hips up, bringing the stomach towards the thighs. You're welcome to bend the knees as much as you need. We're going to take 2 deep breaths here. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Breathe in, breathe out. On your next inhale, gently bring yourself into high plank. Keep the feet apart, keep the hands apart. The shoulders are strong. 2 breaths here. Breathe in, breathe out. Inhale, exhale, hips up, downward facing dog. One more switch up to this pose, this time bringing the feet and the hands closer together, as close as you can. Release the hips up as you ground down through the hands and feet. Take a deep breath in, deep breath out. One more time, inhale and exhale. Inhale, bring yourself into high plank with the hands and feet together. 2 breaths here. I know you've got this. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale. Exhale. Bring the hips up, regular downward facing dog, and release the knees down together. Untuck the back toes. Taking a closed child's pose here, releasing the hands beside you. Letting the body know that this is a safe form of struggle, knowing that at the end of class, Shavasana will be there for us. And when you're ready, gently meeting again in downward facing dog, ground down the hands, hips to the sky. And let's inhale that right leg to the sky, 3-legged dog here. Exhale, bring the knee into the nose, shift the shoulders forward. Inhale, kick it back up. Exhale, bring the knee into the nose, step that right foot in between the hands, and slowly bring the arms and chest up, high crescent lunge so back toes are still tucked in. Exhale, ground down the hands. Step the right foot back, high plank. Our first vinyasa together, always option to bring the knees down. Make sure you're shifting the hips forward if you're bringing the knees down. Whatever you decide, take a deep breath in, shift the shoulders forward. Exhale, lower down halfway. Inhale, upward facing dog, chest is open, shoulders down. Exhale, downward facing dog. Let's inhale that left leg to the sky, 3-legged dog. Exhale, knee to nose, round through the spine. Inhale, kick it up, 3-legged dog. You've got this. Exhale, knee to nose. Step the foot in between the hands. Gently rise, torso and arms come up. Breathe in. Exhale, ground down the hands. Step the left foot back. Take a deep breath in. Shift forward, exhale, lower down halfway. Inhale, rise, knees are lifted off the mat, thighs are engaged. Exhale, hips up, downward facing dog. Beautiful. Take a deep breath in here. Take a deeper breath out here. And all together lift the heels off the mat, bend the knees, and hop however you'd like to the top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift hands to shins, flat back. And exhale to fold forward to stay. Grab for the elbows, sway from side to side, bend the knees if you need to. Nod the head yes, shake the head no. Gently release the hands down. Let's take one more halfway lift, hands to shins, breathe in. And exhale to fold forward, ground down the hands, step that right foot back. And inhale the arms and torso up. Exhale, release them down, step that right foot forward. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, fold forward, step the left foot back. Inhale, rise, high crescent lunge. Exhale, ground down the hands, step that left foot forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward. One more round just like that. Step that right foot back. Inhale, rise, use your breath. Exhale, ground down the hands, step that right foot forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold, step the left foot back. Inhale, rise. Exhale, hands ground down, step that left foot forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, let it go. Ground down the hands, step both feet back into downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in here. And on the exhale, we're going to shift forward into high plank, grounding down each and every fingertip to the mat. Inhale, bring it back into downward facing dog. Exhale, bring it back to high plank. Inhale, hips up. Exhale, hips forward. Breathe in. Breathe out. In your high plank pose, we're going to work on the core just a little bit more. Remember, breathe throughout this, never constricting the breath. Keeping the hands strong, you've got this. Tap that right knee down to the mat gently and step it back into high plank. Tap the left knee down, step it back, high plank one more time. Tap the right knee down, step it back. Tap the left knee down, step it back, adding on. Tap the right knee down and lift the right knee into the chest here, knee to nose. Step it back, high plank. Tap the left knee down, knee to nose. Step it back. Last side here, tap the right knee down, knee to nose. Step it back, high plank. Left knee down, bring it up. Step it back. And on your exhale, release all the way down. Now this is our last bit of movement before we come back into the stillness. From here, we're going to bring the hands near the rib cage, so right where your bra line begins, and we're going to lift the chest up and away from the mat. So baby cobra pose, keep the elbows near the body. Take a deep breath in and a deeper breath out. Hips are grounded down, and from here, we're going to lift the hands off the mat. So we're engaging our back and our back core muscles here. Let's take a deep breath in. And on the exhale, we're going to surrender the arms forward. Keep the chest lifted. Inhale, bring the elbows back. Exhale, release it forward. Keep the feet grounded down. Inhale, bring it back. Exhale, bring it forward. Inhale, back. Exhale, forward. You've got this. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale. Exhale. You have this. Continue with the breath. Last one here. Exhale, bring it forward. Inhale, bring it back. Exhale, release it all the way down. Take a moment to just breathe here. Remember that feeling uncomfortable is a part of life. And the most important thing is to not run away from that uncomfortable feeling, but to live through it, to breathe through it. That is how we grow. Let's take one more deep breath in here and let it go here. Now we're going to bring ourselves into an open wing pose. So shifting the body over to the right, extending that left arm over to the side. From here, bending the right leg. And we're going to send it over to the left, grounding down the foot, taking a twist here as you bring all that weight onto the left shoulder here. We're going to be here for 5 rounds of breath. I welcome you to close the eyes, soften the belly, and just feel the pose. Take one more deep breath in and let it go here. Gently returning that right hip back onto the mat, extending the right leg long. Bring the left arm in, shifting the body over to the left. Right arm out to the side. Bring the right ear to the mat. And let's bend that left leg and send it over to the right, adjusting the hips, adjusting the shoulders here. Close your eyes and just feel. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Gently return both hips back onto the mat. And when you're ready, bring yourself back into a downward facing dog. Take your time. And when you feel ready, inhale that right leg to the sky and exhale, step it in between the hands, dropping the back knee down, untucking the back toes, and inhale the arms and chest up into a low lunge pose. So the intention, make sure you're not rounding through the spine. Keep the core slightly engaged as you bend into that right knee. Focusing on opening and releasing through both sides of the hips and the legs. Let's take a deep breath in here. And exhale, gently release the hands down. Walk the foot all the way over to the left as you release the right hip and right knee down into pigeon pose here. If this pose feels very uncomfortable, you're more than welcome to place a pillow or even a few books underneath your right glute here. Let's take a moment to ground down the hands. Take a deep breath in as you gaze up. And exhale to slowly walk the hands forward, maybe grounding down the elbows or the entire chest down. Softening through the belly. Relaxing the hands, releasing your jaw, and just breathe here. Just be here. Let's take one more deep breath in. And one more deep breath out here. Take your time, please, as you slowly ground down the hands, lift the chest up, tuck in the back toes, lift the hips off the mat into downward facing dog. Inhale that left leg to the sky. Step it in between the hands. Drop the back knee down, untuck the back toes. Inhale, reach the arms up. Releasing the hips forward and down. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, gently ground down the hands. Walk the foot over to the right. And take your time as you release the left hip and left knee down. Adjust the back leg, ground down the hands. Inhale, open up the chest. Exhale, walk the hands forward. Make your minor adjustments until you finally find the pigeon pose that feels good to you. Take a deep breath in and a deeper breath out. One more time, breathe in and breathe out. Gently lifting the chest up, allowing the head to follow. And from here, we're going to sit both glutes over to the left, swing that right leg over to the front, extending both legs long. We're going to reach the arms forward so the torso is going to come towards the legs here. Take a deep breath in. And on the exhale, bring the chin into the chest, rounding through the spine. We're going to release slowly all the way back. So the lower spine touches the mat first, then the middle, until the shoulders and back of the head connect to the mat. Connecting with these final few poses before we reach Shavasana, let's bring that right knee into the chest. Take a deep breath in. And exhale, send the knee over to the left. Release the arms to the sides. Gaze to the right. I want you to close your eyes and listen to the sound of your own breath. And as you listen to your inner rhythm, feel the way your chest and stomach naturally, intuitively rise and fall to your breath. And allow your body to release with every exhale. Let's take one more deep breath in this pose. And let it go. Gently returning the back of the head back to the mat. Releasing the right leg long. Bring the left knee into the chest. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, send it over to the right. Arms to the sides. Gaze to the left. Connect with your breath. Listen to it. Feel it. Embody your breath. One more breath here to savor this pose. Breathe in and breathe out. Back of the head to the center. Your left hip grounds down, extending both legs long and separating the feet as much as you'd like. Shifting the hips from side to side. We've arrived at Shavasana. And from here, I welcome you to place your right hand on your stomach, left hand on your heart. Let your elbows be heavy here. And maybe even slipping your hands underneath your pants and underneath your top to feel your fingertips to your skin. And as you naturally breathe here, feel the way your heart and your stomach inflate and deflate. Feel how inside of you there is life, there is purpose. I don't know where you are in life right now, but I want you to know that inside of you there are organs and cells, an entire ecosystem whose only purpose is to keep you alive. There's an entire ecosystem within you, keeping you loving, breathing, dancing, being. And it's time to connect to that purpose that you have within you, where all you need to do is be and breathe. That is your purpose right now. For 2 minutes, I'd like you to simply breathe here. I'll let you know when it's time to breathe together once more. Stay where you are and simply listen to my voice. Let's take 5 breaths together. Take a deep breath in through the nose and sigh it out the mouth. Inhale slowly through the nose and slowly let it out the mouth. Breathe in, breathe out. Inhale and exhale. Our last breath together here. Take a deep breath in and hold it here for 3, 2, 1. Let it go. Remember that this breath is always here for you whenever you need it. Gently start moving the fingers, wiggling the toes, swallowing the saliva in your mouth. And on your next inhale, when you're ready to come back, take a deep breath in. As you reach the arms up, imagine that you're waking up in the morning, pointing through the feet. And exhale, bring the knees into the chest, hugging them towards you. And I welcome to you to kiss both of your knees, thanking yourself, thanking your body. And let's roll back and forth until you bring yourself into a seated position. And we finalize today's practice. I want to thank you so much for being here, truly, for being patient with me as I make these videos. Thank you. I bow down to you with gratitude and love. Take care of yourself, and I'll see you soon.